Los Lonely Boys.
All right.
In the Bing Lounge. It's great to have you guys here. It really is.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to introduce JoJo, Ringo, Henry.
That's right. We are the Garza Brothers.
Yeah, they really are a band of brothers. Hey, you guys have this fantastic new album, Rock Pango. And I think it's going to be the best album of summer. I can't stop listening to it.
Thank you.
Thank you
For
so
your
much.
information,
Means a
summer
lot.
only arrived this weekend, so you're in good shape for the show.
Really? Not in Texas?
Yeah. Oh, man. I've been
Really?
hearing about the heat wave there,
Wow.
seriously. So
Oh, you're talking about
glad
heat.
you brought the sunshine with your record, too. Rock Pango is kind of an interesting mashup of fandango and huapango.
And
what-
rock. And the word rock.
You tell me what it's about.
Well, we kind of made up the word a little bit. JoJo
Yeah, we
kinda-
did.
What-
We did.
Go ahead, tell them.
No, you tell 'em. Go
Tell them the
ahead.
story. You know, it's a
Somebody
cool
better.
story.
It's just basically, it's just a combination of the word. You know, we use rock. It's English, and being Mexican American, and we use the word huapango, and we kind of cut it in half. I don't know if we're allowed to do that, but we did it, and we took pango off, which is kind of like it really means like a party, like it's a dance and a fiesta kind of thing, and we put the two together to make rock party. So, and that's what I think. I believe. We feel like we got a rock party here.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
that's
on
what
the record, too.
The record sounds like it for sure. It's like something that people could easily put onto their back deck, and just have their
Sure.
own rock pango. You really are a band of brothers, and you've
Yes.
grown up with this great mix of rock in Texas and then Tejano. I wonder if you can talk a little bit about what you guys listened to when you were growing up.
No. I'm just kidding.
We listen to our dad mainly.
Yeah,
I mean,
really.
our dad's our biggest influence.
I hear that a lot with dads.
Yeah, he
They
showed
go to
us.
record
He
plays,
showed us.
yeah.
He showed us from the Beatles, to Ronnie Millsap or Waylon Jennings, or
Yeah, he showed us pretty much
we,
everything.
We actually thought he wrote them all.
Yeah.
Being,
And we hear
musician?
Ronnie Millsap or the
yeah.
Beatles on the radio say, "Hey, they're playing your song." He'd be like,
Here's the deal, dudes.
yeah, he didn't tell us for a while.
But yeah, he is a musician, and he still is a musician. He's actually got a band of his own right now called Los Capitanes y las Sirenas del Mar, which is the captains and the mermaids of the ocean, the sea.
But it don't sound as cool in English.
Yeah, right. It's not as cool. But anyways, we're putting out a record of his, which the band is my stepmom, our sister, our
So it's
cousins,
the
and our
Partridge
uncle.
family.
Kind of, but in Spanish.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
A lot
to
more
be,
like-
But we
Blah, blah.
listen to so many musicians and teachers, as we call them, from the greats, but we give homage to our dad because he's the one that introduced us to music to begin with. So you just start with our dad and move on, from Stevie Wonder, like Ringo said, Ronnie Millsap, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Richie Valens, Jimi Hendrix. It just
Los
goes
Lobos.
Chuck
Yeah,
Berry,
yeah.
And we-
Fats Domino.
Yeah, we come from a very musical family. It's not just us, Our uncles played. Our dad played with his brothers.
Our mom
and
sings.
Our
You can't help
grandfathers
but pick
played.
up something. And
We didn't have a
start.
choice.
Yeah.
It was like,
It was like everybody, when there was a barbecue or a campfire or something, somebody pulled out an instrument and somebody
Yeah.
played a song, and we just happened to be blessed with that gift to be
we
the
need to get a
ones-
fire going in here real quick.
We've had people here who've demanded campfires, believe me. Really? Hey, on this new album, there's some really unexpected sounds. Like, we're playing 16 Monkeys, and it's
Thank
crazy.
you.
It's all this funk and electronica beats going on. It's unexpected. I didn't even know that was you when I first heard it. That's Los Lonely Boys. But I've got to ask you as we get back to
Excuse
the
me,
music.
did you say electronic drums?
No, beats.
Oh, okay.
sound.
Because there's no electronic drums.
There's no getting you,
You know,
from
really-
behind the drum kit.
No,
Ringo.
no. Really, what it is it's the bass guitar and drums, and we're talking about 16 Monkeys here because the whole, the record does have a variety of different sounds and whatnot. But it's just guitar, bass, drums, and a clavie is all
Yeah,
that's
the
really on that
clavie.
song. A clavinet.
That's the secret to that. the
Well,
sound
we
of
put
that.
a little bit of spices in there that we can't tell you, about,
can't
but.
tell. Yeah, right. You'd have to.
But for the
then,
most
yeah.
part, there's not really like we don't really use samples or anything like that. It's all
But
all
it's very funky.
The whole
very
record is
unexpected.
about
Thank you.
being, like a modern influence. A lot of the influences are very modern, I'm going to say. It's just a different time and different catalog of music to add to the repertoire we already have,
That's
know.
right.
And it's good to give something different, because, that's just what we're about. Everything we
You
come
got to
up-
change. You got to grow. You have
But
to-
Everything-
I'm actually going to ask you as we get back to the music to do the title track, and that's like classic sound. Can I get you to do the fungo?
Yeah,
Rock Band,
well,
sure.
we'd like
Yeah,
to close with that one if that one's
would
okay.
You?
Yeah, we'd like
well,
to close
we'll
with
argue,
that one.
but you win. Maybe we
Wow,
should
Henry,
do the.
well played.
No,
Yeah.
but we have some other ones we'd like to do from the record. I think that
Yeah.
if
that's
y'all wanna
okay,
hear
if
other
that's
ones.
all
This
right.
one?
It's perfectly all right. You're our guests. Los Lonely Boys in the Bing Lounge.